Well, now, time to continue. Let's open the path by desecrating a corpse of Persephone. Bit of dent and more.
Kratos, so glad you could carve out some time for us. You know, we need it. I sense some bad blood between us, Kratos. Oh, all the memories. They're overwhelming, really. Let's see. How many sins have you committed against me? Oh, that's right. You murdered my niece, Athena. And what
Accidental?
What else? And you killed my brother, Poseidon.
He was a dick and you didn't like him either.
Butchered my beautiful queen.
But that he takes personally.
You suffer as I have suffered. Your soul is mine.
Yep, that wife part is that thing he takes very personally. Oh, and those are his weapons. Not Biden, not invisibility helm, just two huge hooks. Yeah, Kratos also uses two huge weapons in chains, but those are the much bigger guy, man. Hades is big. And he's also got bad reason to, what do you say, good reason to be angry at us. But even if you are just defending yourself against Kratos, that won't stop him from massacring you. That must have hurt. I did, I may be, but that still doesn't mean I am. Oops. Yep, Hades is not up in a mood to give up easy. But few arrows to his face should... damn it, there's a bit of... Now that should hurt you. And some hack off that blubbery muscle mass of yours. Rip it off, that should hurt him. And now that Bit wants to get back at him. But no, I'm gonna shred it just to make sure that you. He got it back. Oh shit. I'm gonna mutilate you, Hades, just because there's a bit of bad blood between us. Heck, that meat is mine! Large wound. Is there any other big chunks of meat? Nope. Oh shit. He's got lots of hooks and chains around. And I think in bigger difficulties that would have been an instant kill. But supposed to say Hades is not in a friendly mood. And no, you're not gonna eat my soul. Even. Yeah, I know your hooks are really impressive, and I'm certain you have you might have even gotten them custom made. just because you wanna really show off that you really don't like me, like your son-in-law. Oh, what would be the actual... Well, and I guess, hey, this game is just a huge cosmic level, pantheon level massacre of temper tantrum. Yeah, but yeah, that is an asshole. Yeah, his brothers are also assholes. No, oh shit, that was also a nasty move. Three attacks. Yep, and more meat, now from the stomach area. A big hunk. And chopping off those hand bits gives me a bit more. Well, that meat is not gonna crawl back at you, Uncle. Oh yeah, and he's decorated floor of this battleground with a picture of his wife. That's either obsessive or... But then again, great Hades is... Yeah, he's dull, he's grim, he's scary. He's the yardstick of scary to Greek. But he generally is a... Yeah, he has a true reasons to be angry at Kratos. Yeah, it might be a bit of excessive level of personal grudge, but yeah, he's got real reason to be angry. That should hurt. And a big rip. Oh, no, our weapons got tangled. Slapping. Now it became just a game of tug of war and bash others head in. And no, you're not gonna pull me there. Sorry, Uncle. No, don't even think about it, fam. Nope. Couple of smacks. No, it became a tug of war. Meaning all the fancy moves and tactics just became just old-fashioned pulling, ripping and shredding. And the hooks. There he goes. Pull. And pull, yank, rip, grab, tear, smash, rule, crack, break them and sink him to the sticks and grab his weapons. And luckily God weapons are handy. They can grant you power over souls. Yeah. They're quite much like your own blades, except they are hooks and they feel to have much more power. They are the second weapon you get in this game. And oh shit, you're ugly. Nope, I'm here, here, family man. I'm here. These are, by the way, yours. No, I am not intending to hold still when you are spewing that shit on me. Besides, you have bad skin. You should go. Oh, I know, I've ripped out your gut. Stomach so bad. Your guts are dangling out. That should hurt. Even though you should be somebody who's well familiar with pain. And you should have used that helmet's invisibility thing. I couldn't have torn you up into bits if you wouldn't have. If you would have used it. Just stayed invisible and attacked me then, right then and there. I am here. Although, why have you dangled some spiky bits into your flesh anyway? Are they some sort of bone growths or from your... But I am here. I hope this hurts you. Trying to run your back and pull your head again. Hooks got mine, and now I'm gonna pull. You did the same. Now I got to use. You never should get weapons which can be used to kill you. I got your soul into your sword. Weapon hooks. And the Lord of the Underworld is dead. Lord of Dead is dead. Which means the Underworld went up to complete shit. Which means the dead are coming back to life. And they're probably very angry that the relatives have used their properties to whatever stuff they've done, and it's been shared anyway. So they should probably get very angry and go back to their graves and hope that fuck. Oh yeah, Underworld goes a complete mess. Oh yeah, we were sticks without harm. It must be quite a handy ability. There's a saving spot, but it's not so necessary. It's just... Oh yeah, there's something interesting. Here is his helm. That was his helm of invisibility. Why he didn't use that power. And there's what's left of its carrier. He must have lost lots of bits. Actually, he did lose quite lots of bits of himself. Like meat.
You have acquired the claws of Hades, Kratos. With them, summon cursed souls to attack your enemies.
Actually, it looks like some sort of monster just coming out. Quite handy feeling ability, looks like. But I'm gonna just use my old-fashioned... Yeah, it's old-fashioned head stomping. Just because I like doing my bloody work with my bare with my hands. Oh, there was nothing there. I got his soul, I got his weapons, and I got his helmet. Quite potent combination. Of course, the fact that now I can just run over the river Styx would make Charon completely useless person, at least for Kratos himself. In the Greek mythology, you had to be a real sweet talker or badass to get a free ride from Charon. He was a guy who took his job. Okay, it was just a simple transportation job, but he took it very seriously, and he had a very simple principle of it costs this. I don't care who you are, it costs this. But there were a few cases where somebody got free ride Mostly because, hey, you got boss permission is that you can go there. Yeah. Or something like, hey, you're on a way back.
Kratos! Can it be? Does this mean Lord Hades rules no longer?
The god of the underworld is dead.
Dead? Ah, Hades deserved to suffer, though I thought his death impossible.
Olympians overestimate themselves.
Interesting. I will keep that in mind, Spartan.
Yeah.
You need the soul of a god to use the Hyperion Gate, Kratos. And that one has not been used for centuries. I'm sure it's broken, otherwise I would have seen my beautiful... You know, Kratos, I wasn't always like this.
Yeah.
A monster.
No, you're not monster.
Was once the most prized craftsman in all of Olympus.
Actually, you
Zeus
are third
rewarded me
god.
with my marriage to the beautiful Aphrodite. My mother, Hera, bragged of my talent. But the day you killed Ares was the day my world was torn from me. That day, Zeus became the fiend you now know. Worst of all, he took my beloved daughter, Pandora. My reason for living. I spend my time here trying to recreate her. I fail again and again. She still lives, Spartan. I can feel it. You, Kratos. You can bring her back to me.
Your child is not my concern.
But surely you can understand. You were once a father, too.
And that little gesture shows that yes, Kratos does have things which hurt him. He is, yeah, he's a Greek hero of extreme badassery, but he still has things which have hurt him and he caused him pain. But that was a bit of save, and let's just continue waltzing to this way. Just because, hey, I'm going to this way anyways. And of course the Blades of Chaos themselves are the most reliable tool of the trade, as somebody could say. And Critter just came up, but then again, gods of Olympus demanded that one of them would be, which not only one of their co-workers, also their kin would be killed in a bit of old-fashioned cosmic family feud. And well, Kratos, and of course that made it so that and of course that meant that things like yeah, well, yeah, great, you're a big badass, you Spartan, go and kill God of War, yeah, and your sins will be forgiven. Yeah, Kratos took the deal. To renounce his servitude to Ares and wrestle. But of course there was complications and all that kind of stuff. But long story short, Kratos went to kill a god. And to do that you had to be a really impressively destructive piece of work. And the fact that, you know, yeah, Kratos, yeah, sins have been forgiven. But no, any those memories which torment you from, you know, killing your family in, God made rage. Just because, hey, Ares needed you to be really good at killing stuff. And yeah, he succeeded, but yeah, that kind of sin can be forgiven, but no, you can't just be made to forget it. So yeah, and that bitterness of hey, you didn't give me what you I don't know, remember, did they promise that Kratos would get his memories removed, or did they just promise a forgiven, that his bad deeds would be forgiven, and as a consolation for that, yeah, you also get a new nice job as a new god of war. But there's the Hyperion Gate. And the statue of Pandora. That's the Pandora again. Don't you even think about that, you idiot. You're just meat to be slaughtered. And you? I'm just gonna kill you out of spite. And I'm gonna save as well. Just because I intend to go through the Hyperion Gate. And I don't wanna do it without being a bit paranoid. Beautiful singing.
Remember your purpose, Kratos. The twilight is upon us. His death is our only hope.
Understand this, Athena. Zeus will die.
Oh yeah, that's really... But if they would ever make a live action movie of God of War, which I damn certainly hope they won't, because they're probably... they couldn't do justice to that rage and brutality which Kratos does, and of course the head ripping parts and all that also make him really scary. Helios, the guy with the sun chariot. Come on, I wanna break that vase. Now I got it. And I think I'm gonna end this episode right here, and next time we're gonna start to rampage our path towards through the city of Olympia. So I'll see you then. It's gonna be a massacre, I'll see, and yeah, that's it for this episode. See ya.